Hearts to kick off here at Parkhead. It's Miller. The pitch is hard, and some of these Celtic players are in fact wearing basketball boots. Among them is Jimmy Johnson and Billy McNeil. The team: Hearts, Cruikshank, Snedden and Mann, Anderson, Thompson and Miller, Jensen, George Fleming, Ford, Jim Fleming and Trainer. McNeil, notice the basketball boots. Lennox tumbling, but Johnson gathering it. It's Mann tackling and conceding a corner. The Celtic side is Simpson, Craig and Gemmell, Murdoch, McNeil and Clark, Johnston, Wallace, Chalmers, Lennox and Hughes. One of the reasons that the pitch looks so well here, of course, is because of the matting which has been laid down to protect the pitch from the frost and snow. Anderson, it's Miller. Johnston, driven forward by Miller, Murdoch, Wallace, Lennox, good try to play by Snedden, so it's a throw to Celtic. Celtic playing with the wind. Hughes, he doesn't normally like the very hard going. Jim Fleming pulling it down but couldn't hold it. Wallace. Ford. Chalmers. Thompson clearing it away with the centre of his foot, gathered by Hughes. Thompson kicking it out for a corner. Notice that it took two defenders, the centre half and right full back, to stop Hughes. And even then they did so only at the cost of a corner. It's Trainer. Jim Fleming. Hearts, of course, would be very satisfied here with the draw, so they may very well put a lot of the accent on defensive play. Chalmers, the way things are going, they'll have to. Miller. Mann. Murdoch, Johnston. Johnston cleverly playing it back. Flicked by Chalmers. Lennox scores. Beautifully taken goal. All done with the greatest of ease. Murdoch, Johnston, Chalmers and finally Lennox. Celtic 1 up, 5 minutes play. Miller. Foul against Chalmers. The referee, Mr. Elliott from Barhead. Miller taking it. Clark. It's Anderson protecting the middle. Jensen. Nod back by Hughes to Gamble. Gamble taking a free kick. Celtic leading 1-0, the scorer Lennox. Anderson, who drives it into the air. Chalmers. Anderson heading away. Hughes. Wallace going up. Chalmers. Well, that was just one blunder after another by the Hearts defence. And finally, Chalmers found himself looking at an open goal. 12 minutes of the first half, Celtic 2 ahead. Miller. Hearts find themselves 2 down, and so far they haven't once managed really to trouble the Celtic defence. Snedden. Of the two teams, clearly Hearts much more affected by the tricky going. Wallace. Hughes, a bit of a pass. Very efficient tackle by Thompson. George Fleming. Craig playing it to Johnson, gets a quick return. Alan Anderson. George Fleming. Madoff. Anderson. Hughes. The Hearts defence must feel this is rather like striking the ball continually against a brick wall, because it keeps coming back. Hearts forwards, among other things, like the drive of Celtic, much more easily swept aside. Johnston. Wallace. Miller, who's certainly playing very well for Hearts in defence. Ball was out. Johnston, Wallace. Drive by Lennox. Third goal for Celtic. Lennox's second. A brilliant piece of work by Johnston. Johnston the goal maker, Lennox the scorer. Celtic 3, Hearts 0, 31 minutes played. Trainer. Jensen coming over to try to help him out, but he plays it to Ford, who slips down. Miller. Well, that's the sort of quick, unexpected shot which could catch Celtic out. It's George Fleming. Gamble. Jensen. Jim Fleming scores. Jensen lobbed it across there. Fleming with the goal half a dozen yards from him was able just to pick his spot. So that's something of a fight back by Hearts. Celtic 3, Hearts 1. Celtic kick off into the wind in the second half and leading by 3-1. Murdoch, Chalmers, Wallace, Lennox, who's got it done with his knee. Referee giving a foul. Well, the referee was allowing the play to go on, but tremendous run by Hughes. Craig. Wallace. Anderson. Trainer. Miller turning it to George Fleming. Snedden. Hearts certainly playing a good deal better in the second half. Jensen. Gilo headed at Wallace. Man who's down injured. Johnston. A header. The ball reared up and wide of the goal. It was Lennox again. Forward to Kemp. Anderson. Forward. Mann. Miller. Trainer. Clark clearing. Mann. Anderson jumping up. Try by Jim Fleming. Full time.